Take that. Yo, take that. Yeah.
You're under arrest.
The cost of living in the UK is extreme. Everyday expenses have skyrocketed, making it impossible for people to get by. My name is Med, and I'm on the mission to help the people of Great Britain get the most bang for their buck. Today we're travelling to the north of England to find the cheapest acting lesson in the UK. Find out what drama unfolds on this episode of The Cheapest. Brandon Fraser, Viola Davis, Pedro Pascal, Michelle Yeoh, Angelo Bassett did the thing. All have one thing in common, they're great actors. But are they as good as this guy? The film and theatre industry are notoriously elitist. The starter pack to becoming a successful actor includes having a trust fund, being a nepo baby, or getting your first pair of Louboutins in high school. So that's why we're on the hunt to find the cheapest acting class in the UK. Mira and I kicked off our research by searching on sites like Groupon, Wowcher and Gumtree. We took to scouring Facebook. After hours and hours of scrolling, something caught our eye. We'd come across a group called Acting Classes for the Community. We joined the group and contacted the founder, a wholesome man called Damon. He invited us to attend one of his classes in Manchester. Time to pack our bags and get on the train up north. The next day, Mia and I met at Euston Station. Here I am, looking all cute, waiting for Mia to get down here because we've got a train to catch. In the end, I gave up and I went upstairs. Time for coffee. Back on the road again. After 2 hours and 31 minutes, we arrived in sunny Manchester, or Manny, as the locals like to call it. Mia and I had some time to kill before the class started, so we explored the city. Manchester is truly unique. I wanted to take Mia to my favourite place in the city. Ah, got you! That's not what we're here for. Around 5:30 PM we decided to set off for the class. It was in Oldham, a town just outside Manchester, so we hopped on the iconic tram at Piccadilly Gardens, which we weren't allowed to film on. We arrived at the community space where the classes are held. Time for a med check. Military grade security? Check. Rainbow coloured interior? Check. Computers and 3D printers? Check. 3 cups of tea? Check. Everything you need for a drama class. Before we start, the class usually does a warm-up.
Stage fright?
Massively. But I'll be Idris by the end of it.
Just so you know, just in case someone missed before, this is Med.
Hi.
Mia. So,
Hi guys.
Hello.
first of all, we're going to do the warm-up tongue twister. I wish to wash an Irish wristwatch.
I wish to wash an Irish wristwatch.
Yeah, perfect. After 3, 1, 2, 3.
I wish to wash an Irish wristwatch. I wish to wash an Irish wristwatch.
Take down the body. Take all the negative energy, all the badness of the day. And then you leave everything at the door, everything's fine. And then do one big scream together.
We played a clapping game, and guess what? I won. We then spoke to some of the members of this class. Where did you first hear about this place?
A friend saw it on Facebook and sent me a message and just said, get in touch, see what the price is. I love it. Well, it's called Acting in the Community, but it genuinely has got a community vibe to it. I love the social side of it here because it's allowed in a lot of acting groups that I've been to. You don't get to know one another, and here you're allowed to do that as well as take part in the activities that are ready for you.
What I do like about this is a safe space, not too much pressure, which allows you to be more free and open
And express yourself.
without feeling like you're being judged.
Now it's time to get my Idris on. Some people were doing monologues, others were reciting the script. I thought this would be a good opportunity to watch and learn.
Are you stupid? I said I don't remember.
You're wasting my time now, Dom. We have you on camera talking to the film.
It took a few attempts for me to become familiar again with them.
I prefer doing it in the class because I've got someone to work.
To bounce off of, yeah.
It's a lot easier to learn your lines that way.
Then it was my turn. I was shitting myself. I don't know why, considering I nearly got nominated for a BAFTA. Actually, it was for Best Sheep in my Year 6 nativity. But still.
What do you want to know?
We have CCTV footage of the shooting bout in Geraldton.
Well then, you'll know I didn't.
Yeah, we do know that. We also know that the killer spoke to you before they ran off.
So what? That doesn't mean anything. Well, silence. I don't know. Is that not the wrong bit? No. Damn it.
What are you hiding? Are you protecting someone?
You can't keep me here.
Did they threaten you? Scare you.
Scare me? No. They didn't scare me, Stevie. See me again. Yeah. It's lovely catching up with you, Stevie, but time's nearly up. And I'm sure you've got Slimming World to go to, so no more questions. I'd like to go.
You never saw or spoke to the killer, so that's false, Don. Giving a false statement to a police officer is a criminal offence, so you won't be going anywhere just yet because you're under arrest.
Well, that was shit.
Woo! Well done to you.
You can see when you say got to that line, you kind of relaxed. You got into it, which is really good.
Thank you.
Next on the schedule, self-defense class. Or in the theatre, it's known as stage combat.
For me, it's still a piece of storytelling. And ultimately, that's what we're doing as actors. And it's about the physicality of an actor. It's about how am I showing this character? How am I bringing this character to life from the feet up?
Off camera, Mia was nudging me to get involved, so I gave in.
If I'm playing a scene with Ned, and
Med.
all this...
MED.
MEDs.
That's all right. No, I get it all the time.
In the scene, if I was to like that,
Yeah.
do you think that's acceptable?
I think a push,
Push
is
is
fine.
fine?
That's
That?
not. No,
That's
no,
a
no.
push?
Not that much, though.
That? Yeah, do you see what I mean? There starts to be levels. I would, like, as the actor, I want to be like throwing her around, like doing all this stuff, yeah? But actually, what we need to do is reverse it, because that means that she remains in control. And I just need to look like I'm grabbing, pulling and pushing her, but it's actually she's doing all the work. I'm not doing anything. It's just I put the effort into it, she does all of the work. Get here!
Now it was our turn to practice pulling each other's hair out.
Feel that little, so I come up here like that, and you feel that little shimmy, and got it like there.
Yes.
And then we have a scene where I've got you by the hair, you know, and pull you into my face, and we talk, you know what I mean? But I've got you by the hair,
yeah.
and suddenly yank you back. But
Okay.
all of that's choreographed.
Okay. Take that. Yo, take that, yeah? Oh my god. A bracelet.
Oh no.
There we go. Sorry.
Next up, a good old slap.
More of a full pace one, okay? So you're pulling it a little bit, not getting right straight out, because you're a little bit worried about it. If you're a victim, just...
Time for the last move on the agenda.
Always check behind you before doing this. Come in with bent arms, because you don't want to push someone like that.
And then slide up, obviously, off shoulders.
Just to come in and stop at that point. So you stop in there, that's where your work is sort of finished. Then I go. So if you don't move your hands, you just like that.
Okay.
Welcome, me and my girlfriend no more. Get out of my home.
Last but not least, it was time to get these pipes going. Clearly the fighting took it out of me because I was lagging.
It's where your spirit seems to roam. We'll
And all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blood. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love?
Before we left, we had a little chat with Damon, the founder.
How did the community class start?
It's something that I've wanted to start since I finished drama school. I thought about bringing something into the community, like acting-wise, because people find it hard to get into. We do things at a good price to make sure people can afford it. If some weeks people can't afford it, then one of the other members or ourselves will put that money in to make sure they can come. Our community means everything. People, bringing people together and creating a safe space where people can just explore without feeling like they're going to be judged or looked at.
What a wholesome day. What a wholesome day. Met some amazing people. I learned a lot of things. It felt like no one was scared to do anything. There was no fear factor because everyone felt so comfortable. Honestly, it was just a great evening overall.
Now it's time to check off the 3 Ps. People, place, price. People. Everyone is extremely friendly. I met some super talented and cool characters that I hope to see on my TV one day. So I'm giving people 5 out of 5. Place. Oldham was a bit of a trek to get to, and the transportation links weren't the most convenient. Obviously I'm a bit biased because I'm from London, but the community space itself is a practical and accessible venue. I'm giving them a 3 out of 5 for place. And finally, price. For £10, you get a 2-hour session which includes a vocal coach as well as some theatre stage combat. This for me was a no-brainer. 5 out of 5 for this amazing experience.